It was 1987. A truck driver named Dale Hooper was making his usual run down Route 66 through Missouri when he spotted a young woman standing alone on the roadside. Pale dress, no luggage, no car. He pulled over. She climbed in. She told him her name was Clara and that she needed to get home. 20 minutes later, she was gone. Not at a stop, not at a light. Just gone. And when Dale looked up the address she'd given him, he found a headstone with her name on it. She had died on that very road 30 years earlier. Welcome to Bone Cold, USA. I'm going to tell you things that happened here, in this country, on roads you've driven, in towns you've passed through. Stay with me.
We're exploring one of America's oldest and most widespread ghost legends, the Vanishing Hitchhiker. This isn't just one story, it's hundreds of them, reported across nearly every state in the country. And the details? They match up in ways that are impossible to explain. The Vanishing Hitchhiker is what folklorists call a persistent legend, meaning it keeps appearing across different cultures and different centuries, always with the same core elements.
A driver picks up a hitchhiker, usually a young woman. She seems perfectly real. She speaks, she gives directions, she sits in the seat. Then, at some point during the ride, she disappears. When the driver investigates, they discover their passenger has been dead for years. Researchers at the American Folklore Society have documented over 400 separate accounts of this legend across the United States. 400. And those are only the ones people were willing to talk about.
The most documented case in American history takes place in Justice, Illinois, just outside Chicago. Her name is Resurrection Mary. Since the 1930s, dozens of men have reported the same experience, picking up a beautiful blonde woman in a white dress outside the Willowbrook Ballroom on Archer Avenue and watching her vanish as they drove past Resurrection Cemetery.
One account stands out above all others. In 1976, a man named Jerry Pallas met a woman at a dance hall near Chicago. They danced all evening. She was cold to the touch, he said, ice cold. But he didn't think much of it. At the end of the night, she asked him to drive her home. He agreed. But she didn't direct him home. She directed him to Resurrection Cemetery. As he slowed by the gates, she turned to him and said, and these are his exact reported words, "This is where I have to get out. Where I'm going, you can't follow." And then she was gone.
Jerry Pallas gave a description of the woman he'd danced with. Investigators matched it to a girl named Mary Bregovi, killed in a car accident on Archer Avenue in 1934. She was buried in Resurrection Cemetery. The cemetery still stands today, and Archer Avenue drivers still report seeing her. Illinois isn't alone. Let me take you across the country.
In Greensboro, North Carolina, there's Lydia, known as the Hitchhiker of Highway 70. Motorists have reported picking up a young woman who asks to be taken to her mother's house in High Point. She disappears before they arrive. Her mother, reportedly still living, answers the door and tells them that's her daughter Lydia, killed in a car accident on the way home from a dance in 1923. In Hawaii, the ghost takes a different form, a beautiful woman who appears on the Pali Highway. Locals warn never to carry pork over that road at night. Those who ignore the warning often report strange occurrences. Their cars stop for no reason, and a woman is standing in the road.
In Texas, on a stretch of highway outside San Antonio, a woman named Texana appears to motorists during storms. She's soaked to the bone, holding a baby. Drivers who stop say she looks completely real, until they look in the rearview mirror and find the back seat empty. So what's really happening here? There are 3 schools of thought. The skeptic says, these are shared cultural stories. Humans across all societies tell similar tales because we share similar fears: death, roads, strangers, the night.
The psychologist says, grief does strange things to the mind. People who have lost someone may project that loss onto strangers. They see what they need to see. And then there's the third explanation, the one that keeps people up at night.
What if some places hold on to the people who loved them? What if certain roads, certain nights, certain moments become stuck in a kind of loop that the living sometimes stumble into? "400 reports, matching details, names, dates, addresses. You decide."
That's the story of the Vanishing Hitchhiker of America. If you've ever had an experience on the road you couldn't explain, drop it in the comments. I read every single one. New episodes every Tuesday and Friday. Subscribe so you never miss a story. And remember, some roads are never really empty.